Hey guys, Byron here at day 2 of Bucs Dolphins joint training camp practices. I think today was mostly about the Dolphins. I guess we'll start with a few things Bucs related first. Tom Brady, Julio Jones with a veteran day off. Leonard Fournette essentially with the veteran day off. We did see the return of Cameron Brate to a limited extent. Although it does look like Kyle Rudolph really is going to play to some extent in this Bucs offense this year. Today was mostly about the Dolphins. Much better chemistry, big improvement over yesterday. Offense was somewhat impressive today. I mean, they really at times took it to the Bucs starters, especially the wide receiver defensive back matchups. I mean, Jalen Waddle was cooking today. He was smoking these bigger, longer DBs out here in the routes, especially in one-on-ones. Tyreek Hill being used in a variety of ways, making great catches, getting into the end zone, getting open. And definitely a little bit more vertical plays in the scheme today from the Dolphins offense. I think we saw a very, very close match between Raheem Mostert and Chase Edmonds today. To me, after 2 days, those guys look clearly like the 1A and the 1B. And to be totally honest, I'm not sure we can tell which is which at this point. If I had to give it to somebody, I'd say 1A to Edmonds, 1B to Mostert, but it really could be easily a hot hand approach, or I could see Mostert taking the lead at any given time. If you told me Mostert started week 1, I wouldn't be shocked. Sony Michel, very involved. Looks to be just a tick behind those guys on the depth chart. But clearly we're going to have a pretty formidable and talented running back by committee here. Myles Gaskin's fallen all the way to the bottom of the depth chart. It looks like Salvon Ahmed is the 4th guy. We definitely got some Dolphins receivers out here competing for the 4th and 5th spot on that roster bubble. I think guys like Lynn Bowden and Preston Williams were not impressive through 2 days and could be facing an uphill battle to make the team. Definitely seeing a few two tight end sets, but Mike Gesicki flashed in team drills today, had a touchdown, definitely reared his head a little bit in red zone. That said, Mike McDaniel, Dolphins head coach, did say at the podium today that he said, if you look at what I did with George Kittle, he said George Kittle had basically the greatest single game effort for a tight end in NFL history sometime in the last few years. And he said, if you look, the game before that, the game after that, he basically did zilch. So Mike McDaniel said his tight end production in this offense is going to come periodically in waves. I'm not sure Mike Gesicki is going to be a consistent fantasy performer this year, but all in all, I was impressed with the improvement I saw out of the Dolphins today, and I do think they have some exciting players we're going to need to watch out for.